Namaste and welcome back to today's episode of Mahabharata Matters. In the previous episode, we saw that all the Pandavas started going towards Kampilya for Draupadi's Swayamvara. They arrived at Kampilya dressed up as Brahmins. They scattered themselves among the Brahmins seated at the Swayamvara. All the kings and princes of the country had come and assembled there to witness a great event. Assembled in the Kshatriyas' arena were Bhishma, Duryodhana, all his brothers, his friend Radheya, his uncle Shakuni and his sons. Shalya was also there. Shalya was the uncle of Nakula and Sahadeva, meaning he was the brother of Madri. He was there with his sons too. Jarasandha, Shishupala, there were many such great warriors assembled in the arena. When the right time came, Drishtadyumna arrived in the arena with his sister Draupadi. She was gorgeous and she had a beautiful flower garland in her hands. She came and took the center stage. She was to wed whoever could hit the Matsya Yantra with the arrow. Matsya means fish, Yantra means a machine. A wooden fish was installed high above in the ceiling, and the suitor for her should be able to hit the eye of the fish by looking at the reflection in the pond. This was the task assigned. Everybody tried to do it. Duryodhana, Shishupala, Jarasandha, all of them tried, and they all missed the fish. Some of them missed by a grain size, some of them missed by a finger size. Even Radheya, Karna, missed it by a hair. He could not accomplish the task. Everybody was disappointed. They were waiting with bated breath to see who would wed Draupadi. Krishna and Balarama were also in the audience of the Swayamvara. Krishna's eyes were wandering. He was looking for someone specific. He knew the Pandavas were alive and they would be present in the arena. He finally laid his eyes on the Pandavas who were scattered among the Brahmins. He indicated that to Balarama, his brother. Nobody knew the presence of the Pandavas in the Swayamvara. Apart from the Pandavas themselves, only Krishna, Balarama, Bhishma and Dhaumya knew about their presence. When everybody failed to hit the fish, Arjuna rose from among the Brahmins. He asked Drishtadyumna as a Brahmin if he was allowed to make an effort. Drishtadyumna at that time said, whoever is a great archer would wed his sister. It doesn't matter if he was a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Shudra. After his consent, Arjuna went and strung the bow. He struck the Matsya Yantra very effortlessly. At this time, Draupadi came and garlanded Arjuna. The Kshatriyas were offended that in their presence a Brahmana had won over the princess. They started fighting. Arjuna and Bhima warded them all off. During the fight, Arjuna came face to face with Karna. They both fought fiercely. Eventually, Arjuna broke Karna's bow. Karna was amazed and astonished at the Brahmin's skill. He even applauded him, thinking he is a Brahmana that had defeated him. After this, the Pandavas, along with Draupadi, went to the house where they were staying. Mother Kunti was inside in the kitchen cooking. Since Drupada had given Draupadi by doing Kanya Danam, Yudhishthira called out to his mother and said, "See what Bhiksha we have got." As they had received it as Danam, he equated that to Bhiksha, and without even looking up, Mother Kunti said, "Whatever it is, all 5 of you share." She had spoken the words. Now Yudhishthira and his brothers were perplexed. We will see what happened after this in the next episode. What are our takeaways from this story? The arena was full of brave soldiers and warriors and accomplished archers. Arjuna was not perturbed or distracted. He was very focused and he was able to accomplish the task. No matter what our surroundings are or situations are, if we are focused, we can accomplish any task. That's what we learned from Arjuna in this episode. We saw that Arjuna first bowed down to the bow before accomplishing the task. Arjuna displayed humility and power in an exemplary manner. He was a very skilled archer, but he was still humble to the powers that were bestowed on him. Karna did not pride that he was the best archer. He admired the skill of Arjuna even though he was defeated by him. That's the sign of a true warrior. With these thoughts, we come to the end of today's episode. Remember, in this series, we are discussing matters of Mahabharata because even today, Mahabharata matters. Hari Om!